Hi, I'm Sam with Above Par Tech, here to highlight some of the equipment within our portfolio of products. To my left is our HP 500, which is a 500-gallon pull-type sprayer that's powered by a centrifugal pump with a Honda gas engine. In the middle behind me is the Smithco 1300, which is a 300-gallon unit, hydrostatically driven, powered by a 57 horsepower Kubota gas engine. It's been outfitted with our technology as well as plumbed in-house by Above Par Tech. And then to my right is our River 300, a 300-gallon hydrostatically driven self-propelled unit powered by a 25 horsepower Kubota diesel engine. So come with me and I'll show you some of the differences between the three units. All right, I'm at the front of our HP 500. All of the plumbing manifolds are essentially the same across all the units that we make. Our pressure leaves the pump and goes to the right side of the manifold where we have an analog pressure gauge. There also is a digital pressure gauge, which we'll show on the display. This unit is plumbed as a bypass servo. We have a quick drain valve there, as well as a dual strainer setup with a 50 mesh strainer and an 80 mesh strainer to protect your nozzles as much as possible. There's also a master valve for a master shutoff, and then our flow meter. And then all of our units are equipped with a steel box that houses all the controllers and additional cabling, keeping it out of the elements as much as humanly possible. Now we'll go to the rear of the machine and show some of the differences in the plumbing options that we offer. All right, now I'll highlight the rear plumbing. All of our sprayers are equipped with a 20-foot boom. This one specifically is equipped with a dry boom, 12 nozzles, 20-inch spacing, with an electric solenoid on every nozzle. So in this configuration, you'll have 12 individually controlled nozzles that are controlled independently, allowing each individual nozzle to turn off and on as commanded. Now the Smithco 1300, and this is set up with 10-inch spacing. Same solenoid, same essential plumbing, but there's 23 nozzles, and then all 23 are controlled individually as well. You can see we have the same plumbing manifold setup as the HP 500, but the 10-inch spacing allows you even more control and even more overlap amongst each nozzles for better coverage. And now if we go over to the River 300, this is also set up with 23 individually controlled nozzles on a 10-inch spacing. However, it's equipped with a wet boom, an aluminum wet boom, as well as recirculation. And what is recirculation is all the flow comes through the middle of the boom to the outside and then circles back through these hoses up to a boom valve that we have here. This is automatically controlled by the display and it requires no interaction from the operator. Essentially what this does is it allows your entire boom to be agitated at all times. So that valve will automatically open whenever you're not actively spraying, allowing product to be circulated throughout the entire boom, and then it'll automatically close when you're spraying so that your flow meter calculation is correct. It increases agitation, removes air from the lines, and then now that charge pass isn't required. This also is equipped with right spot, which is PWM spraying. So each nozzle is pulsing independently. The purpose of right spot is you essentially have an automatic tip changer where it increases the pulsing rate or the duty cycle of the nozzles as you speed up and slow down. So instead of your pressure increasing when you speed up, your duty cycle increases. So this allows you to maintain a consistent pressure as well as a target rate. And then also that enables turn compensation. So when you spray on a turn, the inside of your boom is over applying and the outside is under applying. This can account for that, and that's what we would call turn compensation. So now we'll go to the front of the machines and kind of show the different operator stations amongst the three. All right, now we're at the front of the machine. All of our sprayers are equipped with the AgLeader InCommand 1200 display. The River 300 has the switches integrated into the dash, which are your manual section shutoffs. All nozzles are independently controlled, but you have the ability to manually turn them off and on if you so desire. This is handy in spot spray situations or other additional one-off situations. And then auto steer can be outfitted to the vast majority of sprayers. This is AgLeader steady steer system. On a 20-foot sprayer, it'll automatically steer you 20 feet over from the previous pass, eliminating even additional waste. All right, we're here at the front of the Yanmar tractor that we have hooked up to our HP 500. As you can see, this is outfitted with steady steer as well, so we'll have auto steer on the tractor, and then as well as the display. This is a visualization of the featured display cast. All of these units, whether it's an aftermarket or any of the three that we're talking about today, have the ability to communicate with each other and not overlap each other with spray. An additional benefit of the HP 500 is that the main technology is fastened to the tractor. The GPS receiver, the display, the auto steer system all remain on the tractor. So when you're not spraying, you just disconnect this cabling, 2 cables, the sprayer's dropped, and you're able to use this technology for other applications than just spraying. Thank you for watching. Today we highlighted the HP 500, the 1300, as well as the River 300. We also make a 300-gallon pin mount unit made to be mounted to a John Deere Pro Gator, as well as a 200-gallon unit that mounts to a Toro Workman. All of the technologies and capabilities that we highlighted today can be outfitted to any brand of sprayer, whether it's an aftermarket configuration or a sprayer that you purchase with us. Thank you for watching, and feel free to reach out if you have any additional questions.